important message for people out there that's just young like me. Message to guys in their 20s. Message to guys that hitting their 20s or just becoming 20. I'm just 20 now, so this is gonna help me out as well while I'm talking on the camera. What I realized, bro, focusing on yourself is the most important thing in this whole entire world. More than anything, I'm telling you, that's the most important thing. Is just focusing on yourself and your own path, because you gotta understand, bro, when you're going through hard times, who's gonna be there? When you're on your own in this world eventually, who's gonna be there? The only person that might be there is your mum, or your like biological parents, you know what I mean? They're the only people that's gonna be there. But really and truly, you only have yourself, bro, and that's why I always tell you, focus on yourself, because your friends can leave you tomorrow, bro. That's what I realized. People have like bipolar fucking moods, bro. Literally, they could switch up on you any day. That's why you don't even want to mess with people like that. That's why I don't even mess with people like that, bro. Because they just have bipolar behavior, bro. They literally don't switch up you. They can switch up on you the next day. They can be nice to you one day and just be a whole completely different person the next, bro. And yeah, focus on yourself, and also get a trade, bro. That's what I realized. Get a trade. You don't want to be working a job, bro. A job is temporary. Like, a job is something temporary, bro. Like, you don't want to be working a job, though. You don't want to be working a job for the rest of your life, bro. You want to have a career, or either something that you can level up in, you know what I mean? And that's why I want you to get like a trade, bro. Like a trade, maybe like electrician, plumber, or just something you can level up in, bro. You know what I mean? Something you can level up in, and actually that you need qualifications for, bro. Because you don't want to be working a job and when you get fired, you can't pay the bills, and you're like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I can't even pay the bills. I can't do nothing. You know, like that, bro. At least if you have qualifications, you can just, if you get fired, fuck it, bro. You can just go somewhere else and go apply and get there. You know what I mean? And this is why I encourage you to actually learn something, bro. Actually learn something, and don't just waste your time while you're at college or at school or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be doing shit just because your friends are doing it, bro. Literally, your friends won't be there in the long term. I'm telling you. Your friends might be there in the present day right now, but I'm telling you, give it a few years time, most of your friends won't even be in your life, bro. And especially if these people are even on the same path as you, bro, they're just gonna drag you down, literally. But you just wanna focus on yourself hard, bro. Focusing on yourself hard in your 20s, and you'll start to live it up in your 30s. That's what I realized, bro. People are just programmed, the Matrix will program people to live it up in their 20s, go clubbing, go do all this extra stuff. And when they hit their 30s, they're gonna have to work again. They'll be like, fuck, what am I doing? I'm gonna have to work all of my 30s now. I just wasted my whole 20s. Literally. And you don't want to be doing that, bro. You want to be living it up in your 30s, is living like easy, you know what I mean? You don't have to work so hard, bro. Like, you could go on holiday, do whatever you need to do. And this is why I know I'm gonna be good one day. I'm gonna be nice and blessed one day, because all of the advice I'm giving you right now, I've already put into my own life already. You know what I mean? And if you do have a job, make sure you don't keep spending all the wages that you get, bro. Make sure you save, keep that bag, bro. Keep the bag. Keep the goddamn bag, man. Stop spending it out. Stop spending it out, bro. You want to keep that to yourself, and mostly just yourself all the time, bro. Because there's bigger and better things out there to do than this, either simping or wasting it on this. What most of you do is females, bro. But yeah, that's really the message, bro. That's the most important message I can really tell you, bro. Get a trade. Get a trade. And get away from distractions, bro. That's one thing. Distractions. And make sure you actually have a vision for your life in your 20s. Sit back for a little while, bro. Get away from everyone. Everyone, bro. I'm telling you, this everyone. And sit back and listen to your own thoughts, and just think to yourself, like, what do I want to do in my life? Like, where do I want to go? Like, what do I actually want to get out of life? What do I want to do? Fix yourself like this. Like, sometimes I do this to myself. Sometimes you need to do this, bro. Because I don't know what you're destined for, but I'm destined for bigger things in this world. But hopefully me coming on here is gonna help you to be destined for bigger things as well. But yeah, I just want you to be destined for something bigger and not just have a little mindset of a little job and living wage to wage, paying the bills and just dying, bro. You know what I mean? And you want to focus on yourself because you don't want to be homeless, bro. You know, like that, bro. You don't want to be homeless. Like, guys that don't focus on themselves and just wasting time out here, these guys become homeless, bro. I'm telling you, homeless, no money in their pocket, and can't do shit, bro. Because they wasted so much time. And they'll tell you the same thing. I wasted my time. I wasted it. I should have focused on myself. I'm telling you, you don't focus on yourself in your 20s, you're going to regret in your 30s. I'm telling you. Remember, I told you this. You don't focus on yourself in your 20s, you're going to regret in your 30s. I hope you take this message in. Take it easy and I'm out.